Hey guys, welcome back to Dr. Matt the Acrobat, Restorative Yoga. I want you to go ahead and start in a comfortable position. Rest the back of your hands on your knees. Bring your shoulders down and back. Elongate the neck like someone's pulling at the top of your head. And just settle into sitting in a nice comfortable position. Go ahead, close your eyes. Relax your jaw. Relax your eyes, relax your face, and just be present in the moment. Go ahead, start to focus on your breath. Take a nice inhale in. Exhale out. Inhale in. Exhale out. Inhale in. Exhale out. Inhale in. Exhale out. Keep breathing here. Let everything melt down. Growing tall with the spine, but let the hips fall down, let the shoulders roll back, and try to make this effortless. Inhale in, exhale out, inhale in, exhale out. Inhale your arms up overhead. Exhale the arms down. Float the arms up. And float the arms back down. Inhale the arms up. Exhale them down. Inhale the arms up. Turn towards your left and exhale the hands down. Inhale the arms up. Rotate to the right, exhale the arms down. Inhale the arms up. Exhale the arms down. Inhale the arms up. Exhale the arms down. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, rotate, bring the right hand to the outer left knee, bring the left hand right behind you, open up, widen your collarbones, open up those shoulders, grow nice and tall, breathing here. Exhale. Grow up even taller, look over the left shoulder. And exhale. Inhale in. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, turn over to the right. Bring the arms down. Bring the left hand to the outer right knee. Bring the right hand right behind you. Have your ears in line with the shoulder. Take an inhale up. Exhale, twist a little bit further. Inhale up. Exhale out. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, twist a little bit further. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, twist. Inhale the arms up. And exhale, bring the arms down behind you. Inhale, look up towards the ceiling, bring the shoulders behind you. Exhale, curl. Inhale, broaden the collarbones, stick the chest and the belly out. Exhale, round the shoulders, around the spine. Inhale, look up, chest out. Exhale, look down, curl the spine. Inhale, look up, chest out. Exhale, round the shoulders and look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, around the shoulders, look down, walk your hands forward and start to step your hands as far forward as you can to feel stretch in both your hips. Let your head just fall to the ground, breathing here. Let your hips widen. Remember to relax the jaw, relax the brow of your forehead, relax your throat, filling your air with lungs and letting it all go. One more big inhale in, and exhale. Walk your hands back. If you are sitting on a bolster of any sort, bring it out from under you. Come into a tabletop position. Have your hands right underneath your shoulders, knees under hips. Breathing here. And start to sway your hips side to side. Make it a little bit bigger. Get your head involved, bringing it left and right. And side bend as far as you can to both sides. Bring your hips all the way over to the left. Sit back into child's pose. Bring your hands over to the right. First the right hand, then the left hand stacked on top of the right, stretching out the right side body, breathing here. And walk your left hand over to the left. Bring the right hand over on top of the left hand. Bring your hips over to the right and stretching out the right side. Before you're doing left, now we're doing right. One more big inhale in. Exhale, bring the hands to center. And go ahead, come back to a tabletop position. Shoulders over hands, hips over knees. And on your next inhale, you're going to look up, dip or bring your tailbone up and your belly down into a cow position. Then you're going to exhale, round the back, dip the tailbone down and look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round the spine and look down. Inhale, arch the back and look up. Exhale, round the spine and look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Round the spine, come into a child's pose. Walk the hands a little bit further in front of you. Widen those fingers, relax the eyes, relax the cheeks, relax the throat. Inhale, come back to tabletop. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, come down and slither on forward for cobra. And breathe here. And bring the chest down, push back to child's pose. Curl the toes under and push up into downward facing dog. Breathe in here. Pedal out the feet. Let everything go. Shake your head yes and no. Side to side. Up and down. And come back to neutral. You're going to take your right foot, you're going to step it on forward. Bring the left knee down. Okay, bring both your hands to your front knee, square off those hips. Breathing here, shoulders back and down. Keep on breathing. Inhale in. Exhale. Go a little bit deeper into that left hip. Deep breath in. Exhale. Both hands down to either side of your foot. Curl the toes under. Bring the right leg back. Push to downward facing dog. Pedal out the feet. Come back to neutral. Go ahead, bring the left foot forward. Right knee down. Bring both hands to your front knee. Make sure that the knee is over the ankle. Breathing here and stretching out the front part of your thigh, your quad, and your hip flexors. Breathing here. Relax everything. Sink a little bit further, breathe in. Exhale, both the hands to opposite sides of your front foot. Curl the back toes under. Push back to downward facing dog. Go onto your tippy toes, bend your knees. Come into a modified plank. Knees, chest, chin. Slither on through the cobra and immediately push back to child's pose. Curl the toes under, push to downward facing dog. Breathe in here. Shake your head, let your neck go. Widen the fingers. Take your right foot up. Bring it forward. step the back knee down, bring both your hands up overhead, breathing here. Look up towards your hands, squeezing your thighs together gently, and bring the back hip forward and the front hip back to square off those hips. Widen those fingers, take an inhale in, exhale out, inhale in, exhale out, inhale in, exhale out. Bring your hands into prayer. Lower the hands down to heart center. Turn towards your right. Bring the left elbow to the right knee. And then you're going to push with the elbow into that knee and push back with the knee to create tension. And then rotate towards your right. Shoulders back, breathing here. One more big inhale in. Exhale, turn to the front. Inhale the arms up. And exhale the hands to opposite sides of your foot. Curl the back toes under. Step that right foot back. Push to downward facing dog. Pedal out the feet. Come back to neutral, lift the left leg, bring it through, step right in between your hands, bend that back knee, bring both your arms up towards the ceiling, square off those hips, bring the back hip forward, front hip back, and then breathe here. One more big inhale in. Bring your hands to heart center. Rotate to the left. Go ahead, bring the right knee right beside, or the right elbow right beside the left knee. Go ahead, push into that knee and push the knee back, the elbow. Turn your upper body up towards the ceiling, breathing here. One more big inhale, exhale, turn. Inhale the arms back up and exhale the hands right beside your foot. Curl the back toes under. Push back to downward facing dog. Rise onto those toes. Then bring your knees down. Push to child's pose. Inhale up to tabletop. Go ahead, bend those elbow, knees, chest, chin, slither on through to cobra, then push on back to child's pose, then downward facing dog. Bring that right foot forward, bend that back knee, bring both arms up and straighten the front leg. Bring both your hands down to opposite sides of your leg. You can get blocks if you would like. If you don't have blocks, you can put your hands on your shin or reach down to the ground. Point that front toe. You're gonna take your right hip You're going to pull it back. You're going to rotate it, screw it into its socket, pushing the left hip forward and elongating your spine. From here, you're going to go ahead, lift the toes up towards the ceiling, and then point. Dorsiflex, and point your toe. Flex, and point. Flex, and point. One more. Flex, and point. Go ahead and round the spine. Head down. Breathe in here. Flat back, bend the front knee, move the blocks if you have the blocks. Bring both your hands to the inside of your right foot. Elongate. And then go ahead, try to bring first the left elbow down, then the right elbow down into lizard pose. Breathing here. One more deep breath in. Exhale it out. Walk the hands up. Bring the right hand to the outside of the right foot. Curl the back toes under. And bring the foot down to downward facing dog. Lift that left foot. Bring it through. Back knee down. Lift both the arms up. And straighten out the front leg. If you have blocks, you can grab them. If you don't, that's okay. You can use your shin. Okay, so arms up. And bring the hands down to your blocks. Flatten out your back. Try to screw that left hip in behind to keep your hips square. And you're going to point and flex that foot. Point and flex. Point and flex, point and flex, point and flex, point and flex. Go ahead, point one more time, curl the spine, let the head fall. And bend that front knee. Remove your blocks. Bring both your hands to the inside of that left leg. First, walk your right elbow down, then your left elbow down. Breathing here in lizard. Let your head fall. Let all the tension in your face go. Let your neck hang. One more inhale in. Exhale out. Walk your hands to opposite side of your left foot. Curl the back toe under. Push to downward facing dog. Come onto your hands and knees. Move your blocks to the side. Bring your left foot out to the side. From here, you're going to bring the right hand away from the left hand, so out more to the side as well. Bring your weight onto that right arm, and you're going to glide your hand up overhead and bring it down. Again, go ahead, open up the left side body, looking up towards that left arm, and bring the arm down. Again, bring the arm up and bring it down. One more time, and hold. One more big inhale in. Exhale, bring both hands back to tabletop position. And now you're going to bring your left hand over towards the left foot. Right hand comes to the outside of that left foot. And you're going to sink back into your right hip, stretching out the right lat and the left hamstring. You can go all the way down so your right thigh hits your heel. We're now going to release the right hand, release the left hand to the front, stack your hips back up, bring the left leg back underneath, left knee back underneath the left hip. Now we're going to go ahead, bring the right leg out, and the same with the left. Swoop the right arm up overhead, and exhale it down. Again, swoop up overhead, exhale it down. Swoop up and down. One more time and hold. Breathing here. One more big inhale in. Exhale, bring the right hand to the right foot. Left hand goes to the outer right foot. And now you're going to try to sit down onto your left heel, stretching out the right hamstring and left lat. If your hands don't reach the outside of the foot, you can bring the left hand the left and the right hand to the bottom of the shin. Walk your hands to the front, push back up, and bring the right leg back underneath the hip. Push to child's pose. Curl the toes under, push to downward facing dog. Lift the right leg up, bend the knee, open up that hip, and now swing it through right knee to right thumb into pigeon. Have both your hands in line with your knee, broaden the chest up, and walk your hands forward. Breathing here. Feeling a nice stretch in the right hip. Letting that left hip down towards the floor. One more big inhale in. Exhale out. And walk your hands up. Right by your knee. Sit on your right hip. Swing that left leg around. Bring it to the outside of that right knee. Take the nook of your right elbow and go ahead and swaddle or curl that left knee. Bring the left hand behind your back. Go ahead, grow up nice and tall. Pull the shoulder blades back. Pulling with the right elbow, looking over the left shoulder. Take a deep inhale in. And exhale out. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, twist. 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 Inhale one more time. Exhale, swing the leg back to where your right foot is. So you're now at an angle here. Let's move that, there we go. You're gonna square off those hips. It's okay if your knee comes up and you get a block, or you can get some type of bolster. Square off those hips towards that left leg, grow up nice and tall, and you're gonna reach with your right hand to the outside of that left foot or to the outside of the left shin. You're then gonna reach with the left hand over the right to grab either the big toe side or the inside of your shin. From here, you're going to keep on trying to fight that right side towards your left foot. Grow tall. Take a deeper inhale in. Exhale, pull with the elbows and fold forward. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, fold forward, and breathe here. Inhale yourself up back to seating. And you can remove your little bolster if you have it. Swing the left leg back into a pigeon. Push on up. Curl the left toes under. Bring the right leg up towards the ceiling. Open up that hip. And then gently place the right foot down next to the left. Go ahead, pedal out the feet. Come back to neutral. Bring the left leg up, bend the knee, open up the hip, and swing it through so the left knee goes to the left thumb. Right heel is, or left heel is going to be to the right hip. Bring both your hands in line with the knee, look up, and go ahead, bow forward. Stretching out that left glute and piriformis. Trying to fight that right hip towards the floor. You'll notice one side is tighter than the other. Let everything go. Relax your eyes, your jaw, your throat. Just focus on your breath. Exhale out. Inhale, walk your hands back up. Come over to your left seat. Bring the right foot to the outside of your left knee. Cradle your right knee, bring the left, or cradle your right knee, bring the right hand behind you. Grow up nice and tall. Try to get your ears in line with your shoulders. Take a deep breath. Big inhale in. Exhale, twist. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, twist. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, twist. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, twist. One more. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, twist. Inhale, release the front leg. Swing it halfway to meet your left foot. I'm going to grab this guy right here, put it right underneath your knee. If you need extra support, you're going to square off your hips. You're going to reach with your left hand to the outer right foot, and then your right hand over to the inside of that foot, or you can bring it right to your shin. I get better grip with the foot. And now you're trying to fight the left shoulder towards that right leg. Breathing here. And exhale. Inhale, look up. Exhale, pull with the elbows. Inhale, look up. Exhale, pull down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold forward. One more big inhale. Exhale, fold, and walk your hands back up. Remove your bolster. Go ahead, swing that right foot behind, push on up, curl the back right toes, and downward facing dog split. Open up that hip and bring the foot down into a downward facing dog. Pedal out the feet. Slowly walk your feet up towards your hands. Bend the knees slightly. Have your feet hip distance apart. Cross at the elbows. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. Slowly bend your knees a little bit more. Curl from the bottom of your spine, going on up. One vertebra at a time until you're all the way stacked up. Shoulders up and down. Look straight ahead. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, swan back forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Bend your knees deeply. Take both your hands, walk them behind you to a seat. Have both your feet stretched out in front of you. Bring the arms up. And go ahead, fold forward. Breathing here. One more deep inhale in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come on up. And scoot a little bit forward and make your way onto your back. Bend both your knees. Breathing here. Now you're going to lift both feet up off the ground, one foot at a time. Take your 2 pointer fingers and brace the outside of your big toes. And we're going to go into a happy baby, pulling the toes in towards your chest, taking your arms and just letting them fall out into your knees. Let your head rest on the ground, breathing here. Start to roll side to side. Release the right toes. Go ahead and bring the leg out long. Now you're going to take your left elbow, bring it to the outside of the left knee. And from here you can either hold your toes or you can release your toes and bring your left hand to the outside of your knee or behind your knee. Bring the right hand to the outside of your hip and go ahead, straighten that left leg. From here, bring the right hand out to the side and bring the left leg out to the side as well, looking over the right shoulder. If this is uncomfortable for you, you can go ahead and bend your left knee and hug around that knee and just let gravity of the hand do the work. So again, options are grab the big toe, fall out to the side. You can go ahead and just be on the inside of your thigh or your calf. Or you can hug that knee and let gravity just push it down. Wherever you are, you're going to go ahead, so I'm going to grab the toe again, and bring the leg up to neutral, so that can be bent knee or a straight leg. You're going to grab the toe, leg, or outside the knee with your right hand. Bring the left hand out to the side and looking towards that left hand, guide your left foot towards the right side. Breathing here. So it either looks like this, the outside of the leg, or bent knee, pull over. Whatever feels best to you. Slowly bring that left leg back to center. And you can go ahead, relax it down. And pedal the legs out, shift the hips side to side. Bend both your knees again. Lift your feet up, one leg at a time. Go into your happy baby. Baby. Roll side to side. Now this time, go ahead and release the left leg. Bring it down. Square off those hips. You can put your left hand to the left hip. From here, you can take the arm and bring it to the outside of the right leg. Flex those left toes. And you can raise your foot up in a yoga toe lock. You can keep the knee a little bit bent. You can go ahead, grab the outside of the shin, or you can bend the knee, whatever feels most comfortable for you. From here, go ahead and look towards the left, bring the left arm out, and open up the right hip. So it's with a straight leg, or it's with a bent leg. Bring that leg back to midline. You're going to grab either the toe, the shin, or the knee. And you're going to go ahead, look over towards that right side, bring the right knee to the left. Stretching out the right glute here. Bring it back to center. Bring the left knee up. Give yourself a big hug. And we're going to lie back for Shavasana. Go ahead, just let everything melt into your mat. Soften your breathing. Let your tongue fall back to the back of your throat. Open your mouth slightly. Relax your forehead. Relax your cheeks. Relax your lips. And just melt into the ground. Start to bring awareness back to your breath. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Shift your hips side to side. Lie on your right side. Use your arms to slowly come on up. Grab your seat. Rest the back of your hands on top of your knees. Soften your gaze. And let's end with one final Om. Take a deep breath in. Thanks for joining me, guys, today. I hope you feel nice and relaxed, and I look forward to our next video together. Namaste.